Welcome to Man Does Tech, where I solve the problems you didn't even know you had.
You start by choosing the right core. An ESP32 gives built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so you avoid extra modules. Once you have it, lay out power. A stable 5V USB source and a 3V regulator if peripherals require it. Make sure pins are labeled. Solder female headers to the board and attach jumper wires to power, GND and TX/RX lines. This first wiring establishes reliable electrical contact and prevents debugging time later. Keep tools and safety glasses nearby as you work. Now you program the module. Set up Arduino or Platform I/O and add the ESP32 board package so compilation matches architecture. Load a Bluetooth low-energy sample that advertises a device name and exposes a basic RX/TX characteristic. Modify UIDs to unique values. Once uploaded, open the serial monitor to watch logs while you use a phone BLE scanner to discover the device and read advertised data. Make incremental code changes, reflash, and finish by securing the electronics in a non-conductive enclosure, positioning the antenna away from metal and mounting the battery safely with strain relief on wires. Once assembled, perform a full functional test. Pair with 2 different phones, measure practical range, and send burst data to confirm throughput and stability. If something fails, stop and measure power rail voltages and ground continuity first. Inadequate power or poor ground is the most common culprit. Revisit solder joints and shielding if interference persists, then retest methodically.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.